Hello everyone, welcome to another episode Fun with Vintage Hi-Fi. Today I want to show you a lovely set which is a matching set, Technics SU-3500 and matching ST-3500 tuner. Lovely set, lovely vintage set from 70s. I absolutely adore this set. It's really cool. Let me quickly talk about it. What the features on it. So starting quickly with amp, speakers, main, remote, standard. What interesting on this unit is normally when we have the any amplifiers, we have them let me put a little bit higher so you guys can lovely see it. Normally we have them some treble or bias, boost or rejection in only one knob for the left and right channel together with the bass, but this one has separate, so your right channel, left channel, you can kind of adjust for each one, same bass, treble together. How great it is. So it depends when your speakers are placed. Sometimes you might hear you need a little bit of boost on, but with different amps it's impossible to do. This one, it has that option, so it's really cool feature. You can delicately adjust on each channel separately. Fantastic stuff. Tune knob, so basically you go to on or default. So basically how it's set by, so bypassing it. Balance knob, so this obvious one doesn't need to self-explanatory. Low filter, high filter, on and off on it. Loudness, very good, works crazy good. Boost, I come back to the volume one. Selector, we have a 2 AUX external selection, so two sets of ports on the back, so you can connect your CD player or cassette player. So cassette player goes separately, but you can connect two separate units, like CD player plus your iPod or other devices, the modern devices. Quite cool. Also have two separate ports for phono, for your turntable, and that's really amazing, because as we obviously know, sometimes people have two record players, or even three, whatever the people like, and each might be for playing different records, because obviously it has different cartridge, different stylus on it, and so people install the two arms, but that's another thing. While sometimes they have two record players, some of them maybe just for singles and some of them for long plays. So there is an option for one, for two. But also what is great on it is a phono impedance. So basically you choose the depends of your cartridge, what's the resistance on the cartridge. You have a choose for 25 kilo ohm, 50 kilo ohm, and 100 kilo ohm. Depends. One cuts the high tunes frequencies, the other one cuts the low frequencies. Generally, most of them 50 kilo ohms. That's how they recommend. But as I'm saying, some of them they might be different, and that's why the option is, because you have also two phono stages for choosing it. Very good feature, very nice additional part for that. I don't see very often they have the two of them, and with phono impedance is almost, I never seen that something like this. Is the first time on this amp I see, rather than anywhere. I'm sure some manufacturers that, so that's not a probably only amp which does have that. On the lower part we have a mode selector, so that's for very quite clever done. So obviously you have a mode stereo, left plus right, same stereo, but there's left and right playing. You can play only left channel, right channel, or reverse. So basically what you plugged in, stereo, you can just reverse it, left channel to right channel to left channel. Not sure if it's the any good with modern ones, but I'm pretty sure that option might work with some records, with your record player. That might be useful. So I'm not saying no. Some records might be the option, might be the good idea. Not 100% sure. On the bottom one, we have a record mode and type monitors. So obviously tape 1, if you play, because there is a two selection, so you can connect your, for example, you can connect on one your reel-to-reel, like we have the Denon one here, which I presented before in another movie, little film. And also you can connect to source 2, to tape monitor. You can connect, for example, your cassette player. Great set, or 2 cassette players, or 2 reel-to-reels. Maybe you have 2 different reel-to-reels. So you can choose and connect them like that. On here we have a reg mode. So a recording mode is a tape 1 to tape 2. Middle one is source, which means anything on the top one on the selector, and or a recording from tape 2 to tape 1. That's the very clever idea, because you can match and change. On here we have a loudness on off. We have a high filter on off, low filter on off, and as I explained, them bass adjustments and phono headphones socket. On the volume button, the reason I said to you guys I come back to it, because it has preset ring. So on this big ring, it works a little bit tougher. So it's like not smooth like the volume. It's a bit like, it doesn't do much, except it's a preset volume. So wherever you go to the maximum, that's how your volume will go. No further. So you cannot go further, but obviously you can force it to go further. So it's quite good. Maybe was used, I'm not sure, with the kids, or people adjusting that's the best to hear it, like some records or tapes. So they adjusted that number 3 will be the best, and they know to go to number 3, or they like it. But I think in the modern days, the work with kids will be the best. So the children sometimes they like to manipulate with that, so they will go. That prevents you to blow out the amp and your speakers. But you know, very nice feature. I like this one. I kind of caught myself a few times as well to going to the limit, and I was like, oh man, that's good. So that's the amp for it. Obviously it's on, as you can see, control is on. So let me introduce you quickly. In the same film, I introduce you to the tuner, the ST-3500. Very nice, lovely tuner. And let me present you. Let's put this one aside. Present you with power zone. That's how it is. Fantastic, like an ivory color with view meters. So the scale is lighted, and the tuning. So tuning adjustment left, right, and the signal strength. Very nice. From here we have a tuning knob, so to move the scale. Here we have a selector. Selector is to AM waves, automatic on FM. Everything else is FM, so it's auto. Automatically, when the signal picks up, is stereo, or stereo, like a forced stereo, or mono. That's the light goes off there. So we leave it in automatic. Here we have the automatic frequency control, on or off, and that goes auto, on or deep automatic frequency control, and the muting, because it's also, this tuner has a very nice option, is recording sort of socket. So you can just provide the direct recording cable to your your unit, to your, like for example, cassette player or tape, the reel-to-reel player. That's quite clever. Also has the another ones, which is which let me go to there. Obviously that's consistent of delay time, the lag for recording. That's actually, you know, when you connect the recording, that would be, so you can delay is quite cool, because it will work when you record, so the signal is delayed. So for example, people used to record the music, so when the music was stopped, you hit the obviously pause button on your tape recorder while people start talking, so the delay gets you like few milliseconds to stop there, while the signal, the person is already talking on radio, but the signal goes, you actually manage to record on the end of the music. Quite cool feature. That's I think how it works. High blend, MPX high blend. So basically this is to prevent you from the hashing. I think it's a 19 hertz. We're not supposed to hear it, so it's kind of cutting off. So when you're tuning, it gets this harshness off, and then gets you from when you're listening to the station, gets you off the harshness of 19 hertz. That's what the manufacturer says. On this side is output level. So inside of this tuner, there is a little amplifier which gets you directly to adjust the volume on it directly from the little tuner. I don't know where this could be good, maybe with a recording or something, but the recording influence is not there. So this is adjustment, but I'm gonna show you guys. So let's switch to stereo AUX. I connected two cables. So one is direct, which volume control is only from amp, and the other cable I connect to the tuner sockets, which also you can connect, adjust with the volume, but also with the output level. So let's us start something. So some music. I'm not sure if you guys hear it. So with this one, doesn't work now. Doesn't do anything. But when I switch to tuner one, still a little bit quieter, because it goes through the amp. You know, you can hear it here. But then, as you can hear it, goes, you can adjust the volume on it separately. Very nice feature as well. Maybe it works if your amp is kind of on a, you know, stack up, and I'm not sure. So let us put the volume a little bit down, and I show you the tuning. Very sensitive radio, very good. See, as you see, I'm losing signal. It goes the signal strength. There we go, straight away pick up. And this one is showing you, go to the, if it's waving to the right, go to the left. As you can see, to get the best signal. And there is a little raised up sort of on a scale. That means your needle is in the middle, means that's a perfect signal, is on strength 3, which I think is pretty good. It's in stereo, but as you see, I can switch it to mono. So let's have a look. Very, very good radio. Let's just get that off. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Very nice signal there. Quite sensitive radio, to be honest. I'm picking up quite a lot of stations, not even thinking that's how many. You see how this is already stereo, but it can be better. So I'm moving, trying to get it better signal. There we go. Signal on 3, and FM needle is in the middle. Great stuff. I love this, and it's really clear, really nice. But yeah, so that's with the output level. Let's go to AUX. Is a little bit louder. Maybe this connection is also amplified a little bit more. So see, it goes a little bit. So automatic frequency control. When this radio station wave kind of goes off the point, automatic frequency control gets the back to keep the signal at the best strength as when it's supposed to be. So yeah, let's have a look another. Yeah. So you can yeah. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's go on the other opposite direction of the scale, see what we can come up with. There we go. Very nice, strength 3. How lovely is this? I love this. I love this set. It's really cool, really nice little set, lot of knobs. If you like the vintage stuff, I highly recommend this kind of setup. What can I say more? It's absolutely lovely setup to have. Brushed aluminum silver with the black adjustment. This is matching set. I've seen them being manufactured with the wooden sides, wooden cover. You know, if you prefer, this is like more smooth, clean look. The other one is more vintage, also looking pretty and looking really cool with the wooden sort of casing. So let's have a look if we can catch another station. There we go, guys. Absolutely, it's crazy how good it is, how many stations, and I'm catching this on literally home, you know, area like this, which were provided with the tuners, so you can actually clip this on your wall next to the window or something. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing how good is this inside the. There we go, another station. I'm not sure if you guys hear this, but yeah, reacting very nicely. You don't need this electronic. Obviously, all of us have the favorite station, so yeah, so you know where to go. You're listening. There we go. How great is this? More or less halfway through, and the stations are clear on just a piece of wire. And yeah, highly recommend to you guys what it is. Any questions, yeah, please throw it. There are a few different ones. I know I described in my previous videos the ST-3500, which is, in my opinion, best looking, but is later version. This is the earlier version of the tuner. Really nice tuner, really nice set. So there we go. It gets all the time. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I love this tuner. This set is really nice. How it sounds. Yeah, let's put the station, and I can present you guys. The easiest station is somewhere here. There we go. I'm not sure if you can hear the loudness. Kicking, the boosting bass. Here we go. And then we get the tone. So whatever we adjust, it goes through it as well. And boosting loudness. So I want to show you the ring. You see? I cannot go easily over, but obviously I can push it forward if I want. That's really cool. And thank you guys for watching. I think it's one of the longest video I present you, because I absolutely love this set. A lot of features, but still simple. A lot of little adjustment. You know, I would love to you guys to enjoy it as well. If you like my little presentation, hit the like button. That brings us more. Actually, because you're hitting button, it looks like it's reaching more and more people. And if you stumble about my channel first time, hit the subscribe, and you'll be up to date what I'm actually bringing to us, all of us guys, to have a look, to enjoy. So thank you for watching, and see what we can come up with next time. There we go.
When and how.
Bye for now.
One more time.